my friends! How are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking, and welcome back to some more Tekkit Classic. And today, we're going to be finishing up the lighting system, and then we're going to start moving into the new base. Assuming that we can get the lighting system done in a reasonable amount of time. Now let's see, I believe what we need is in the back here. Yeah, so I got a suggestion that I want to try out today, and it is to use red alloy wire on the inside of the panels as our method of turning our lamps on and off with just one central lever. So that is the idea we're going to test out today. And I think we need a lot more red alloy wire. And how do I make that again? Right, it's just 3 alloy ingots, just 4 redstone, and we'll use copper because copper is so cheap. So 4 redstone and 1 copper is what we need. We have essentially infinite copper, so we're just going to take some. And we actually have a lot of redstone on us at the moment, so we'll take that too. Now, we're going to put in, I think we'll go with, like, 16 maybe? Now we need, how many ingots does this produce? I can't remember. It's just 1. So that's only 4 ingots. That's not enough nearly. That would get us 24 more wires. Also not enough. Trying to think here. Is that going to be enough? What does that get us? 32 gets us... Gosh, I totally messed this up. So, I need 12 per 3, I think. So, we should probably do 48. We'll just dump this in and let it run. And it'll give us what we need. We actually need to sleep, however, because this runs off solar panels. And if we don't make it daytime, it's not going to work. So, now that we've got this out of the way, let's head back over here, and... Whoa. Didn't really finish 3 ingots there. Alright, well it is powering it, so that's good. And we'll leave that in the project table for when we have more ingots. Now, I am sincerely hoping that this whole process is successful, and we are able to get the lighting system working at long last, because it's taken a really long time to get it working. Now, I think while this is continuing to finish up, we're going to go ahead and leave the base and make sure that the process will actually work. I think it will. I'm pretty sure we won't have any issues, but before we fully commit to the plan and use our red alloy ingots on this stuff, I want to make sure it's working correctly, and we'll be able to use it. Nope. Yep, it does work, so we're in good shape. There won't be any problems. Oop. Really? I can't shoot microblocks with this? There we go. Yeah, so this is going to work. I wanted to make sure it would. I think I'm supposed to wrap it around like this. So let's lay out like a sample portion. Oh, will it not go in the same block? Well, this is interesting. Might get a little complex here if I can't do that. Well, let's see. Oh. Yeah, so that would turn it on. Then the question is, how would I get the wires back? Because I was laying out this system here for sort of a wraparound deal. Wow, really? Really? How hard is it to break these things? I need a pick. But anyway, I think this will work. It might be a little different than how I was planning to lay it out. I might design it a little differently. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. Or something, maybe? I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I think I will need to break those. Point being, system works. We'll lay it out in a second. Now let's get back to the base. Yep, I'm gonna be short. Barely. Alright, now let's hop down here. Hopefully all the alloy ingots are done, and we can get back to work. Okay, they're not all done, but they have enough done that we can make a couple sets and do some planning, certainly, so we'll get on that now. I actually need to make a pick. I'm going to make an iron pick because it's kind of cumbersome to use. The laser, right? The laser is kind of cumbersome right now. Wood. The stick should be here. Well, the planks will be anyway. Gosh, the inventory is so cluttered in this mod pack because there's so many things you need. Oh, man. Okay, pick. We're going to use this because lasers, as I said, are really ridiculous in terms of breaking micro blocks, it seems. So, this should be a lot quicker. Anyway, let's go lay this out, see how many wires we need per floor, and then we'll make any additional sets of wires that we need. Down we go. Okay. Oh, I ran out of jetpack power. Okay, well that's interesting. Anyway, let's get down to business. So, that's going to go there, and I won't use the mining laser for these kinds of scenarios when it's not really an issue if we use the mining laser or something else. So, actually, why would I do that? Why would I leave this block out? That's just silly. Don't do that. That's not smart. There's no reason to do that. It's just gonna waste wires. There we go. So, really what we want to do is build around like this. Break that. And let's see. So that would be the system. Boom. All the lights would then be immediately on. Oh, but then there's this one who's just there and annoying. And it doesn't work on the side, I remember, right? And I can't even get up there to test it one more time. Yeah, but it doesn't work. I remember on the sides. If it had, you know, I wouldn't be having this whole discussion with you guys about how to fix the lighting system. But the last thing we can try... Oh, that works. Well, I didn't know that was gonna work. That would make things a little bit simpler. I don't know if I like that better, but we could just place a couple covers. I mean, look guys, look at this. This is really a lot simpler, I think. Look at that. Seriously? Does that really work? I think I have to put another one here just to, like, even things out for myself. Honestly, that looks pretty cool. But... And I am going to use these panels just because I want to. I want to make things look even and all that. But, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that that actually works. We could just go up a block. Well, I can believe that it works, I just can't believe I didn't think to do it. But we'll just use this design for the rest of the building, because it's simpler for everything else we want to do. So fortunately this works. And we actually need one more panel right there. And the rest can be normal blocks all the way through. Alright, so now that is one floor done, and we have manual control over the lighting, which is pretty nice. I actually need to charge the jetpack, so we're going to go back and do that, and pick up the rest of the wires that we're going to need, because it looks like we used, let's see, how many did we have before? We had 10 before, I think, and then we made 24. So we use 21 wires, and we need 3 more floors, so 63, so we need 50 more red alloy wires. So, realistically, that's going to take some time to make. But, at least we have a system that works, and at least we know what we need to produce. That's what I figure. Ooh, we can activate the wheat farm. I think there were a couple pieces that hadn't grown yet, but oh well. Got a nice stockpile going in there. Got plenty of seeds too. So that's good. Anyway, we have some more ingots here to allow us to make this stuff. There we go. So we need roughly 2 more sets, I think, is all we're gonna need. Alright, so let's just make 3 more. So we need, we need a lot actually. So we need to manufacture some more redstone, because the requirement is 12 per set, so we need 36 total. That's expensive, wow. I'm gonna use something other than lapis, because my lapis is kind of precious at this point. That goes in the light blue. I want to save it for other stuff. What else can we use to exchange something high value, but something I have enough of that it's not an issue? That's something I found in a chest. Can't use it. Okay, can't use any of this stuff really. None of it's that helpful. I have tungsten, but I don't want to use that, because that's really high value. I'll get like 4,000 pieces of redstone if I make it with that. So really my only option is lava. Unless I use tools or something. I don't know. We'll just dump in some lapis, I guess. It's not really what I want to do, but I need the lapis. Right, if you're going to use lapis for something, you should probably have the lapis in your inventory. It's not a bad idea. Anyway, let's go dump this in. Boom, boom. What did I say I needed? 12 per, so that's what we need. There we go. Alright, let's head over here and dump in the redstone. It's gonna make more than we need, so we need to stop this thing after it gets to 9 ingots, and it does have a full set of power built up. So we should be able to make most of these ingots. Oh, never mind. It's getting dark, so let's actually run back. Sleep. And daytime. There we go. Now we are back in a good situation. And we will make ourselves a little more in the way of wires. Come on, make the wiring. We technically only need a little over 2 sets of wiring, or new wiring I meant, so we only needed this one really. This next one, the one we're gonna have after we make 3 more ingots, but oh well, we can still make use of the extra later. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, this is kind of boring, guys. I'm sorry. Let's think about something else we could do that's productive. Let's think about this. Oh, I know what we could do. Let's go take some charcoal, and I have some coal here that I can use for this purpose. Yeah, let's take some coal. Let's make charcoal. Don't know where my charcoal is. It's not chest. This one? Alright, yeah. Let's take charcoal, and we're gonna go, and we will dump this coal in here. convert at least a lot of it into charcoal. And then we'll do... I'm really hesitant to do this. Yeah, we'll do that. We will go ahead, take this charcoal. Oh, I have no more inventory space, darn it. Dump. 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 Yay, inventory slots. And we're going to go power the quarry again. Because we still need to do that. There we go. Now, at this point, I'm sure the red alloy wires are done, and we don't need to do this anymore. Actually, no, not true. We still need 3 more. So while that's running, and by that I mean while it's slowly running, we will go ahead and power up the quarry. Now, I'm aware that I have no more jetpack power, but I didn't feel like making you guys wait for another thing to finish that was based on electricity. So, I decided, you know what, forget it, we'll just run over here and get this done. And frankly, this is something we should have gotten done anyway. We really do need to put in more materials. So let's hop up, we'll just build up this time. Haven't done this in a long time, really. Jetpacks are handy, but let's put in some fuel, stack of charcoal, stack of charcoal, stack of charcoal, and now the core can get back to mining. Unfortunately, it does take a long time for it to do all the mining it needs to do, but that is okay. Let's break these blocks. Come on. There we go. Seriously? I just tried to break as many of those as I could before I fell. Anyway, let's run back over. We'll walk back over. Nope, we're gonna run back over after I munch on some bread. Forgot I had all that. Now let's run back over to our base, and we're gonna grab that red alloy wire, and we are finally going to start doing the lighting. And I'm gonna make this episode a long one because I am tired of waiting to put in the lighting. I'm tired of making you guys wait to get this task done. I don't want to waste a second episode, well, third really, on the lighting system. So we're just going to accomplish this task right now. We're going to take all this out because we don't need it anymore. And we're going to make these wires and we're going to get this project done. Let's go. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go do this. Let's finish up what we started. Oh, wait. I need jetpack power still. I actually kind of do need that. Let's get it done, though. We're going to complete this project. I am tired of making you guys wait, as I said. So, let's make progress here. Next episode, after we finish this lighting and conclude the episode, we're going to, my clauses were really messed up there. What I meant was, after this episode, we will be working on moving into the new base. The way I made it sound was, after we conclude next episode, we will be doing X, Y, and Z, which was not what I meant, but I'm sure is how it could have sounded. Anyway, let's work from the top down, because I want to turn on... I don't even need to turn it on. I was going to turn on, I was going to turn off hover mode, but then I realized, oh, I had hover mode off to begin with. Alright, now here's what we need to do. We need to set up this lighting system again. Wait, what? Huh? What? Huh? Really? How did this happen? I am very confused. For some reason, there are no lamps up here. Alright, we'll come do this one later. So, how does this work? I think it was just, like, lever there. Is that right? Why did I put it all the way in the end? That was silly. Like, what is up with this? Why did I do this? This is such an inefficient use of my wiring. I can't believe I did this. Oh my gosh, I'm so fail, guys. I don't understand why I did that. Actually, wait, I do. That is actually a good idea. Smart me from 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago. You actually did the right thing. The reason why this should be here all the way on the edge is space conservation. I don't want to take up space in the middle of the room with my lever system. So that's actually a useful way to do this. Now we're going to break these top blocks, just the ones that we need. We're going to take out the levers. Boom. Boom. There we go. And done. Okay, break this. And there we go. Now let's bring this wire down the line, and we actually only need to bring it that far, I realize. Forgot about that when I built the last layer, but I'm not going to go back down and fix it. Break that. There we go. Nope, that's not how I want to do it. Let's get in these panels, and then we can consider this floor more or less complete. Come on, and there we go. Now this end still needs a panel like that. There we go. And boom, boom. Actually, I didn't want to break that. Whoops. Boom. There we go. And apparently the mining laser actually does a decent job with the lights. Anyway, let's hop up. Do the next floor. This is actually working fairly well. Nope, not how I wanted to do that. I want it to face me. There we go. Oh man, I broke a block in the middle. I'll have to take that out. We'll put it back in, I mean. Whoops. Alright, let's do this. And there we go. Break. 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 And break. Okay, put that in. Put that in. Put that in. Alright, there we go. Wrap around the wiring, and there we go. All done. Just gotta put in these panels. Boom. And I don't know what we're gonna do about the top. I guess we'll just have to make some more lights. Unfortunately, don't know what happened to those panels. I think I put them in. Maybe I ran short and forgot about it? I don't know what happened. I honestly can't remember, but there we go. This floor is pretty much all done. There we go. So that's all we need for this floor. The lighting system is now done. And for some reason, this one has some problems. I don't know why this lighting system is offline. Well, half of it is offline in that it doesn't exist. It's a little weird, but I guess we'll just have to fix it next episode because we are running late. Or long, I should say. But I wanted to at least get this far rather than waiting to do this part of the process next episode, because I do feel like I leave you guys hanging a lot at the end of the episodes. And just by saying, oh, we'll do it next episode, and then forcing you to watch another episode of the same thing in the next video. Alright, so anyway, we don't really have enough time to do the rest of the lamps this episode, but I thought we would get at least this much done. I will start myself up here. When I am preparing for next episode, I will sign off right in this floor so it's clear to myself that I need to build lamps before I move into the base. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends! And I will see you all next time with some more Tekkit Classic.